Brought to you by Penguin.
Deviants by Santanu Bhattacharya. Read by Santanu Bhattacharya, Mikhail Sen, and Chirag Lobo. আমায় বলে বলুক লোকে মন্দ, বিরহে তার প্রাণ বাঁচে না, দেখেছি রূপসাগরে মনের মানুষ কাঁচা সোনা। নবনীদাস খ্যাপা বাউল. Let people call me a deviant if they will. I can no longer brook this isolation. I've glimpsed my person in the sea of beauty and the pure gold.
Mambro's manuscript. The man in your dream is the man of your dreams. He is in his 20s, handsome in a Bengali sort of way, luminescent chestnut skin, effortlessly slim, bespectacled, not very tall, his hair flirting between wavy and curly, crowding over his broad forehead like Kal Boishakhi clouds on the horizon. His smile pricks perfect dimples into his cheeks. His chin has a cleft. In this dream, you're a grown-up too. You and he are dressed in dhuti Punjabi. You're out and about in the grand old city. It is the best time of the year there, Durga Puja celebrations, the annual worship of the Mother Goddess over 5 days. In a blur around his face are adverts in neon, heads of people, decorative facades of pandals. You and he walk, fingers intertwined, stand among the throngs with joined hands to witness the Sandhya Arti at dusk. You fell asleep on the lawn. Light presses down against your eyelids now as you wake, but you're still dreaming, one slipping into another, no friction. The young man is wrapped around your senses, face radiant, eyes playful, fingers stroking the hairs on your forearm. The sky is a smudged rainbow. And even though you're only a boy of 6 and everyone in your world is husband, wife, child, and you've never known a man to love another man, you feel love for this man, and feel his love reflecting on yourself, as though reaching across into the mirror, touching the face. And that is how, still little, held up by the earth, illuminated by the gloaming, you know you're different, you're precious. It will be over 30 years before you feel this way again. Entry 1.
Vivan's voice note 001. You see, when it comes down to it, each of us really has only one story to tell. That's what Mambro said anyway on his last visit. We were at the coffee plantations and having the chat. Yeah, the chat. I just told him everything. No filter. And he handed me his manuscript. Then Mambro rested his head against the wall, looked up at the ceiling, took a deep breath, and I knew he wanted a smoke. Man, I know the guy so well even though I hardly see him. He turned to me. What would you name your story? Love at First Stab, I replied. It came out so quick as if I'd given it a lot of thought beforehand, but swear to God I hadn't. Mambro laughed in my face. I acted offended. What? Isn't it smart? At least it'll sell. Well, you should write it then, he said. I was like, for real? Now I knew he wasn't joking. Yes, he said. You should tell your story yourself as it happens. Otherwise, you will have to reconstruct your own life from scraps of memory later. Or worse, someone else will tell it on your behalf. They might even make loads of money from it. So, here I am, doing just that. I'm going the old school way. Voice notes on my phone. Honestly, I could have just got ChatGPT to do it. My classmates do everything on ChatGPT. Essays, slides, even programming. I could have given it talking points. It was love at first stab, then fun things happened, then dark things happened, then shit hit the fan, and it all got real bizarre. Now, there. Write it for me. But,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?